Hi there, it's Dave Kelly again, and I mentioned that I was going to do a few posts today, not to bore people, but because I had some very relevant people I wanted to introduce you to. And the next one today is Danson Kwok.
Hello, hi David.
Danson and I were introduced to each other. Danson's a real estate professional, and when I say that, there's a lot of guys out there doing real estate from a selling perspective, but I'd have to say that I've met very, very few people who are as professional and as detailed and as thorough as this guy. I was introduced to Danson right at the very start when our bank came back to us and said that we needed a number of pre-sales. Now that was a bit of a surprise because up until that time the bank I was looking at using said that we didn't need pre-sales, but when the financing was about to go through and get approved, they came out and said, hey, now you need 4 pre-sales. And I went to 2 different agents looking for pre-sales, and they said they promised the earth and really weren't able to deliver. And then I came across Danson, and he was able to, just through his methodology and his contacts, push through 4 sales in very quick fashion, which really got the project off the ground. So I just wanted to ask Danson briefly, mate, the pre-sales, if they don't occur on a project like this, then really there's no project, is there?
That's correct, yeah. Pre-sale is very important for development like this, small development like this especially. And I think now it's even harder because the bank is really tightening construction loan and need more pre-sale for each project. So that makes it even more challenging.
Yes.
And the fact that most Australians are not comfortable buying off the plan.
Yes.
So there's a stigma attached to it.
Yes.
So that makes the whole pre-sale business challenging.
It is, yeah.
But I'm very comfortable doing it because I'm from Singapore originally. So Asian, we buy property off the plan mostly. Yeah. So I buy property off the plan in Auckland and Melbourne as well. So I know the process as a buyer.
Yeah.
So I'm comfortable doing that. Yeah. So that's how I believe I'm in terms of success in selling off the plan.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, so essentially buying off the plan, essentially you're buying lines on a piece of paper.
That's right. And
also a hope that that builder is going to get enough pre-sales so that the project gets funded by the bank and then you can start construction. But if you don't get those pre-sales, then it can be a very drawn-out, painful process. Often you need to take, as a developer, you need to take a reduction in price because the buyers are thinking, I wonder if this guy's actually going to start, and when's he going to start? Because when he starts determines when he finishes. And if it's a product like this, where it's really suitable for homeowners as well as investors, but homeowners, then they're going to want to know, hey, when can I get to move into my new home? So there's lots of uncertainties. It's a challenging thing, and you need a skillful guy to be able to move product in that situation. So then moving along, we got started obviously, and here we are almost finished, and Danson's continuing to market the project and doing a great job at that. But Danson, what would you say, how is it an easier process to sell a project that's almost finished, like this one is, or when it's completely finished, as compared to the pre-sales?
Well, of course, it's a different ball game altogether. When you sell off the plan, like what David rightly saying, is based on everything on paper, as you're selling a hope, rather. So so then when it's about to complete, so that everybody, all the buyers that come through can see, can touch and feel, can see the actual size, actual sizes, and also the finishes, and then they go from there. They make an offer and they buy it, buy the property. So it's a totally different ball game altogether. I would say we do respect majority of the real estate agent here are comfortable selling something that's already built, but not pre-sale. So only a handful of them are comfortable or successful. I believe I have a niche in the market that provide this service and do well.
Look, there's lots of jokes about real estate agents, and some of that's warranted, but some of it's not. Personally, I want people in my life, in my business life, in my personal life that do what they say, that they're full on, they're getting out there, they're having a good go, and they're actually getting results. Because there's a lot of players in life and a lot of people dreaming. It's so good to meet a guy like this one who delivers on what he says and who's got such a professional attitude. It's restored my belief in real estate agents. I know some other excellent real estate agents as well, and they're the type of people I want to hang out with and do business with. So thanks again for listening. Talk to you next time.
Thank you, David.